this Bradley and Hubbard lamp. There's Dave Portnoy. I knew. Military stuff. Badass Art Deco globe. More military stuff. Swords. More vintage t-shirts. Got a wall full of primitives. British dress uniform with headgear. Coldstream guard. Jacket and hat. Got a table full of vinyl records. Furniture. Antique, modern, patio projects. Ready to go. Modern and more. Models. More from the huge stamp collection. More vintage clothes. We've got beer and liquor related. More military stuff. On and on and on. All that and more coming up in this week's auction. Hello folks, here's a preview video for this week's auction. I need to apologize right away for the video. I left my good camera at home and I had to go back to this old boy here, and I feel like it's shaking a lot. I'm trying to keep both hands on it and pull my elbows in my chest, to keep it balanced. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just couldn't run back home to get it. There's too much going on. We just finished setting up pretty much. So anyway, we'll just see what's up. So more vintage t-shirts. Let's take a look here. I'll try to keep it steady. Other Fast Times, lots of KY stuff. That's cool. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel and give us a like, comment below. Hopefully your comment isn't unwatchable like one video years ago I did, and I used this camera and I was just in a hurry or whatever. It's just total trash video. Someone commented unwatchable, like, oh, I will do better. Time Bandits, Super Bowl rock and roll, another one of those. Let's see, what do we got over here? Let's see how Hellraiser. California Cooler. Survivor. The Who. Sea of Love, long sleeve. Activision, Keystone Capers. KY102, Steve Martin, Man with Two Brains. Electric Dreams. Culture Club Heaven 17, Jeff Lynne. Giorgio Moroder. I thought it said Phil Oakes. Phil Oakey. And me, Edgar. James Bond. Maybe KY102. And Pogos. 1976, dude. That is old. T-shirt's almost 50 years old. Huh. And if you don't know, Pogos was like an all ages. I think then it was too, but like an all ages, like nightclub kind of place. Conan. European Vacation, gotta love that. Another KY, another Cheech and Chong. Sprite, Summer Wheels, 79. Another Activision. Dolphin. And Von Mack. That's the guy whose t-shirts these were. Let's see, while we're over here, I guess there's this cool TWA stuff. Vintage TWA, like cabin crew, I guess, stuff. Ralph Lauren designs. This stuff could go for crazy money, could go super cheap. You just don't know, because it's an auction, and it's this auction. All right, let's see, go over here. We have, and this is generally we start somewhere down here if you're tuning in for the first time. If you're tuning in for the first time, let me apologize again about the camera quality. Hopefully when I put it in the editing program, it's not so bad and I can clean it up. Military stuff. I don't understand all that kind of rando stuff in there. Commando Special Services, Air Combat Command. Well, the guy had a military collection. He passed away. His wife said, "Come and get this stuff." I never liked it. So, CBI, that's a nice CBI. Officers, pinks and greens, garrison cap, MP armband. Flight, World War II, cold weather flight pants. Okay, let's just keep going here. Looks like we've got a stack of wine boxes. There's a New Amsterdam vodka store display. Marbles, scout stuff. Olympic stuff. What's all this? What's this loving cup? Huh. Autographed racing and some other sports. There's Witness to the Hindenburg. Signed thing. More racing, funny car, dragsters, entertainment stuff, sci-fi, and more. Frank Peters, Iwo Jima. Here's a Coldstream, British Coldstream Guard jacket, and Busby? Is that what it's called? Okay. And in the case, we've got some like fantasy knives, looks like some coins and stamps, some pocket watches, some jewelry, more knives, bayonets, novelty and original stuff in there. Not sure what's up with that stuff. Meant to put it away actually, but it's in there now. Little shot glass collection, old Rieger, old Glasner and Barzin shot glass, Kansas City, Harvest King, Kansas City shot glass. More. There's an officer's cap with an enlisted badge on it. M1 helmet. Looks like rear seam. Appears to be kind of a neat sign. Arrowhead Double Bar Ranch. There's a mosasaur jaw. A couple of cowbells. Star Wars. Back there, there's one of those like cavalry samurai sword reproduction for like chopping off the legs of your enemy's horses, I guess. Pretty grisly stuff. A couple of so World War II, and then Enterprise carriers, another flight helmet and goggles. Weighted sterling, old politically incorrect ink bottles, not even politically incorrect, just straight up incorrect. Soviet submarine clock. There's a shillelagh, some more swords, and a couple like museum replica flintlocks, I guess. Some 45 records, more AirPods, AirPod Max, AirPod Pro, miscellaneous jewelry and more in there, more jewelry, coinage, some military stuff in there too, tokens, currency, marbles, military patches, marble slag glass from a marble factory. That's what the guy said. Bobby Witt. That's cool. It's like a Yankees Louisville Slugger. Yankee Stadium final season. There's a George Brett Louisville Slugger. More walking sticks. There's art glass. There is a display with the flag and all that from a Gerald or Emma Alice. We sold some of her stuff before too. She was a Wave, World War II Wave. Her husband was also in the Navy, if you remember. Nice art pottery, cast iron, all that good stuff. More military stuff. British, Scottish, US. There's a high noon sign. There is an awesome deco globe. High West, thinking that's some sort of liquor thing. More stuff in there. I believe this is Bradley and Hubbard. I couldn't find where it was marked, but I don't really want to go flipping this thing upside down and around and all that. It is fragile. It's crazy how they put these things together. Be careful if you decide you need to inspect that. Please be careful. Another little novelty short sword. That's a neat open sign clock. Some autographed caps. Dave Portnoy. Barstool Sports. Well known pizza reviewer. And High Noon. A neat little tequila display. Let's go over here. We'll just pop back here. And we've got this like salesman or like showroom casket corner thing. Kind of creepy. Wow, Zippos. A lot of Zippos and Schaefer pens. Let's see what happens with that. There's a Grain Belt beer poster. There is a C46 flying the hump. A Geochron clock, world clock. It tries to light up. I tried to swap some bulbs out, and I don't know if the ones we have maybe aren't good. Maybe one side needs a starter. Easy fix. Those are neat. A clock. Window. A keyboard. A Charlie Chap. Oh no. Oh no. The other guy. Looks like World War II German. Ephemera. Horse things. Eisenhower. Like a table cover, pillow cover. Something like that. Framed up. This stuff. Freddie Patek, Kansas City Royals. There's Freddie Patek's like skivvies with his name written in them. Other stuff with his name written in them. From Royals legend, Fred Patek. Blacklight poster, 70s, probably. Let's see, 1970. Third Eye, American Woman, blacklight poster. Camera box. Oh, hard to see, isn't it? Military Signal Corps recorder, BC 13238. More liquor stuff. More military stuff. Shells, projectiles. That's kind of cool. Little Coors beer vending machine. Little lantern thing. Leroy Neiman. Some folks. Maybe Excelsior Springs, maybe. How's that look? Oh, that's neat. Carved wood. Happy Dad, seltzer, pool toy, or whatever it is, or display. 1963 sweater, legit tag, bowling shirt. Freddie Patek's bowling shirt. I think that, so this must have been Fred Patek's too. That's pretty cool. That fell off the hanger. Napa. Lakers. Kobe Bryant jersey. Wayne State. Gonzaga Bulldogs. Okay, let's see, you can peep the back of this stuff here. I'm trying to keep the camera steady. Trying so hard, and probably don't need to cover up the microphone port there. Here is an old, I don't know what kind of cabinet it is. Medical or like an old general store cabinet. There's a water closet. Don't know what that is. Look it up. Voice of Music 3-part stereo set. I think it needs a little work. But that's pretty neat. We got more t-shirts over there. I'm gonna get to those later. So yeah, we'll walk over here and start working our way around the room. Thanks for tuning in again, folks. Make sure you're subscribed and you give us a like and comment below and copy that share link for us. Copy that share link. Really helps us get out there in the algorithms. Let's see, we got the t-shirts there. We did this stuff here. We did that. Go over here, all this primitive stuff and toys. That's kind of fun. What the hell's that? Like Man from U.N.C.L.E. or something? All right, hop on over here. Some signs and more art pottery, some Playboys. Disney. Bump. Commemorative Jack Daniels. Selling the bottle, not what's in it. Selling the set, not what's in it. Weed Killer. It's a Kansas City document signed by Emmanuel Cleaver, the Beeve. Marcus Allen. Moscow Mule set. That sounds delicious. Fun stuff over here. These need to be by themselves. Oh, freaking King's X. Sailor Jerry. Displays seem full. Selling the display, not what's in it. What? Fun little album stuff. Looks like motorcycle stuff. That's cute. High relief. More of the stamps. Kind of hard to show you what's all in them, but a lot of freaking stamps. All that. I can't get the phone right now, or I shouldn't. Leave a message. Models, more of these models over here. Whole shelf full. Those are neat little Wall Street Journal bull and bear chalk bookends. We got a freaking Dobby. Dobby looked crazy. And Yoda. Tooth. No tooth. Or Star Wars. Records. Political. Optics. Camera stuff. Posters, artwork, sports cards. This looks like some signed and numbered prints. Maybe they're all the same with that dude sleeping. Nope, more. So that'll be a good box. You want to come in and look at that. Can only really do so much with preview photos and video. It's not eBay. Come in, take a look, see what we have. Okay, so after that table, I imagine we jump over here, start knocking out this furniture. Here's a like modern like sofa. Stuff back there. That's a Herman Miller chair. It was here last week. Some of this was here last week. We'll just run it again. Chairs. Those chairs. Dude needs to come pick that stuff up. Let's see, let's go over here. Some waterfall project pieces. Structurally very good. Look, someone's already refinished one of the fronts of the drawers for you, so you're like almost there. Patio stuff. More of this guy's stuff. I think we're just blowing it out again for him. Cabinet. Modern chair. Really need him to come pick that stuff up so we can stretch this stuff out. It's really important that you get your stuff out of here. I mean, we work with you. It's fine. Whatever. We can, you know. But sometimes it's a bunch of big stuff, and we need the space. Well, you know, a bunch of freaking cedar chests. Oh, man, is that like an airplane cart full of architectural looking stuff, or maybe lamp stuff? Raleigh bike, table saw, a fan. These tables, one of these has a radio inside of it. I don't know how to do it, and that just came off, so I'm not going to mess with that. Lodge chairs, crazy looking desk. Kind of neat. Heavy duty cabinets, metal cabinets. A couple of these cart things. It's been a few years, but man, we used to get the craziest money out of those. And these, I guess these shelves at one point were barrister bookcases, maybe not, maybe just knock down shelves like that, but that's pretty cool. Whatever those are. Then, like, I guess just this whole pallet full of frames and stuff. You can kind of see that stuff over there. You're just gonna need to come in and look at it. I believe that. That's there. Okay, let's just go back here now. And we have a lot of stuff. More records. So hopefully that gives you an idea. And we get over here. More kind of primitive, refinished stuff. Dubuque Brewing, Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque's a neat looking town. Right there on the river. Mississippi River. I'll swim the Mississippi River. A few little odds and ends in there. Those tables that you cover up. Some lights. Oh wow, that's grand. Big old chandelier. Another little chandelier there. Okay. So it's Jones store. Huh. Jones store. I don't know if this is for sale. I think it is. Big like garment rack. Kind of neat. Freaking lampshades are us. Get your lampshades. Get your lampshades here. A lot of them. Then we get over here. What do we have? Some woodland camo, like blue, navy whites, aviation related World War II Navy CPO, peacoat, board. Huh. I don't know if that's like a prisoner's jacket or something. Or, that's slimy, gross. I've been slimed. That's what Natalie was talking about earlier. More military, a lot of military this week. Come on down and see us, folks. If you haven't been to an auction before, been to our auction, come check it out. Meat hooks. Fun. All sorts of cool stuff. Oh, that was aviation too. World War II. World War II, you can tell because the chevrons are sewn on instead of embroidered on, as I understand it. Oh boy, here we go. Flatware, vintage ties, some chenille patches and little model car things. Books and toys, vintage, some neat posters. That looks like Picasso. Reverse glass. Billy Graham. In person at the vet. All seats free. Billy Graham Productions. That's cool. Signed newspaper artist Bill Shore thing. Somebody liked horses. Vinyl records. Oh, they're kind of packed in there. Seems like there's some good stuff. Just from what's popping out up front. Decent. So yeah, you want to just come and look through these if those are your jam. More stuff on the wall. Oh. Let's just knock out the rest of the wall here. Oh, 93 flood. That was crazy. Oh, that's neat. Oh, oh, we sold a lot of his stuff before. I can't remember his name right now, and of course can't read that signature. That'll come to me when I'm going to sleep tonight. It's kind of cute. Winstead's. Hard to see from the glare, but that's Winstead's. Swag lamp there. All right, let's get back to the tables. What do we got? Her Royal Highness, Her Majesty the Queen pillow in a leather-ish briefcase. Kind of cute. Little sheriff badges on the card. Oh, those are nice. This is a good auction. Lots of stuff in this auction. Exactly what that is. Something for drafting, has that look. Some decoys. Fort Apache, Mark's Fort Apache. What do we got? Looks pretty solid. That could do something. Tubes. Old radio. Clawfoot tub things. Handmade. Chestnut wood box. Another lamp fixture. Oh, that's neat. Old Pennsylvania temporary tag. There's your big Christmas wreath. Highlander Swordmaster game system booster pack. Sunglasses, come check them out. Bada boom, bada bing. This stuff here. Some of this was here last week. We'll try it again before things go away. Okay, these shirts. So we got, looks like doubles. Harley, Kansas Speedway. So these are not the same as those other ones. Some of these are kind of more vintagey, but they're just not, and they're still kind of cool. Closer to Y2K. But, even after that a little bit, I think. But Harley stuff, people like Harley stuff. But it's, I think maybe somebody said, I saw t-shirts sold really well down here. I've got some t-shirts. And so they brought them down. Not realizing that it's not quite, there's a single. Not quite the same thing as the other ones, but I mean, NASCAR stuff has its own allure. And I see people, I'm sure t-shirt bros, plopping them down. showing the haul full of this kind of stuff. So maybe Sons of Arthritis. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Oh wow, more stuff on the wall here. Look at that lonely little freaking teddy bear. Those are cool. Quilts. See, we hit this, we did this, we did that. Let's go over here and see what we got. Lamps are cool. Get yourself a lampshade while you're here. Cute little mid-century lamp. Awesome, that's an awesome shade. That's so freaking cool. These can be really good. That's nice. Okay, okay, I see you stuff. IP camera tester, CCTV tester. Lots of camera stuff this auction too. Lots of military, lots of camera. These are cool. I mean, that somebody took a long time to make that. I don't really understand how we're going to sell these posters. Probably do choice poster, and then Gilda choice poster, and then sell them all. I would imagine could be some fire stuff in there. More telephonos. Let's see over here. Man, these Hoover vacuums, like nobody ever pays any money for them here. Look them up online though. It's crazy. What do we have here? Nice vintage Lee. That's going up front. I think that's where it was meant to go. I guess I'll show it to you now since I've got it right here. Look at that tag. Well, that's awesome. I don't really know from when. 70s maybe? 60s maybe? 1930s maybe? Turn of the century maybe? Just kidding. These TVs too, I was like, what is going on? Why do we have these here? And then I looked them up and was like, man, maybe still little TVs is coming back. $100, $150, some of them. You never know what's going to be the next thing. I could see it being little TVs like that. I don't know why, but you never know. If you did know, then you'd be doing all right. Okay, guys. Well, thank you all so much. Hopefully the video was all right, and we will see you next week. What am I saying next week? See you Thursday. Bye.